Yeah, today, new one. Something special, something new. MP2V.
This is, people live here and exist here, when in fact this looks like somewhere you would come to die.
Okay, so basically it starts, as you see, it's 24 hours, I think exact, in the eyes of two psychopaths. They just film everything they do. It starts and goes backwards. So when the movie starts, you're seeing the end of the movie. So then at that point, you're going to find out how it got to there, how it got there, how it got there, and so forth, so forth, so forth. So a little different concept there. Okay, and again with the two gentlemen, psychopath killer people, it's kind of like a weird Jay and Silent Bob, because the one is loud as hell and just speaks his mind and says stuff like, I'm going to F the bitch in her eye socket. The other guy doesn't speak a word. All he does is do this crazy laugh every now and then. It's really disturbing. Good job. Okay, not to give anything away, but there's a part a little later, or I guess earlier since it's backwards. But they knock on the door, the guy opens the door, they're already filming him, and he's like, oh, what is this, a reality show? And then, they kill him right off the bat. But they're like, oh, we'll make breakfast now, and, have food, we're hungry. Some guy's house, and then there's a baby crying, so what do two psycho people do with a baby in the house? You gotta watch and find out. But, again, overall, I actually really enjoyed it. I thought it was pretty cool. There is two things in there, though, that I'm kind of like, come on, I know it's a movie, but come on. There's a part where the chick has her hands, they're duct tape, and there's 3 candles on the dresser, so she goes to melt the duct tape from the flame, so she can break free. But they're, again, candle, candle, candle all together. So the one's burning the duct tape, the other 2 are burning her hands, so she's like, oh god, the pain. She could have still took, fingers or arm or anything and moved the other candles away so she didn't burn herself. Again, I know it's a movie, but Other part, near the end, again, the beginning, there's 2 camping girls. They got their tent set up. They put their camera down, which is the camera that they go filming everybody with. So, put the camera down. They go sit along the water. The guy comes behind, picks up the camera, not being quiet at all, stepping on leaves, twigs, everything else. No point to the girls even decide to look behind them because they hear something, let alone a deer, a rabbit. And he literally walks right up, and he's like 2 inches from them, above them, filming them for, like 10, 15, 20 seconds, and then they don't turn around, notice he's breathing, anything. Then he goes back, puts the camera down, and then they decide, once that's done, oh, I think I'll go take a walk. Come on. Yeah. Okay, I do have to mention one of my favorite things in this, and I had to rewind and listen to it. You have to do it also, if you're lucky enough to hear this. Brittany, one of the two girls camping, when she gets killed, again, not to give it away, but you know everyone's going to get killed. Brittany gets killed. She sounds like an orangutan being butchered or some kind of animal. She's like a half ape, half peacock hybrid of awesomeness. I don't know what the hell sound she makes. But again, I hit rewind. I listen to it. I hit rewind and listen to it. It's going to be like, I think when I get a text or something on my cell phone, it's going to be that sound. Watch the movie for that alone. Alright, another thing I actually gotta say. There's a part where, not to give it away, but people die. You can figure that out. They duct tape a guy's face, constantly duct tape him so he can't breathe. He suffocates. Thought that was very cool. I actually don't remember that in really any film. So, awesome job again. But one of the things that makes it creepy and cool is I swear they're playing the Star Spangled Banner or God Bless America. Something is being played faintly in the background on the radio. Awesome. Okay, not going to do eye candy because it's not really that type of film. Again, it's like a mental, psychological thing. So I'm not going to do eye candy, but lines, memorable scenes. I'll give it a 4. Gore and effects. Again, there is gore in it, but it's mild. So I'm not actually going to rate it on that because, again, it's more of, it's a documentary thing. It's not to show organs and heads being cut open. So I'm going to skip right ahead to acting. Acting was great. Gave it an 8. The guy who's the main psychopath yelling and screaming, awesome. And he was good. Every one of this I thought was great. So if you average all that up, you actually get a 6. So I would recommend it. Thank you. Check it out. I'll put the information or Facebook link or something to these people down below so you can check them out, contact them, figure out how you can get this. So until next time, thank you.